I was always the super nerd at my school. I was always like, how can I learn more? How can I get more challenges? Breakthrough is awesome. They work you, but they also have you have fun during the work. It's like making learning fun.
I like having homework during the summer, but I like it that they don't call it homework, they call it booyah, so it's not like boring.
The best thing about it would have to be ASM, all school meeting, because like all the teachers dress up in these wacky costumes and they get together and they just act like simple fools, which I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
Everything here is about love of learning, the energy, the types of activities they do, the quest for knowledge. Every day the kids get up in front of the group and they present something they learned, and all of a sudden the entire school breaks out in applause. And the next day there's more kids willing to get up and take the risk and share what they've learned.
So the alarm clock goes off in the morning and I hear her feet hit the ground because she's finally in a place with kids just like herself that really want to learn.
We're all here to learn and we're all here to have fun.
I'll say we're all here to learn. Everybody's motivated to learn. They're here to have fun, meet new people, have challenging experiences.
That's like the breakthrough spirit.
Breakthrough students are working against a larger trend. Especially in junior high, many students of color and low income who are eligible to be taking honors courses simply aren't taking them. And this gap is persisting in high school graduation and college attendance rates as well.
Adolescents go through so many changes from elementary to junior high, and picking these kids up at 6th grade, just even the first summer, they help them so much with the transition. These kids are ready to hit the ground flying as 7th graders when they move on to their junior high.
Right now, all my other friends are like out doing some summer stuff, but I'm here and I tell them I'm going to summer school or something like a summer school day. They're like, why not just come out and have fun with them? I'm like, I need to go here to keep my brain alive. So right now, if we get to 8th grade, what they're learning, I already know it. So if the teacher asks a question, I'm like, bam, I answer it. So Breakthrough is like really helping me through the school year.
I have a breakthrough student in one of my classrooms, in one of my classes this last year, and I noticed that she was far and above the other students as far as organization and as far as life goals. She wants to go to college, and Breakthrough is going to help her get there.
I'm a Persian Gulf veteran. I served for 6 years in Iraq. My goals for my children are to graduate. When I came to Minnesota, I met a lot of families, a lot of friends, I met a lot of people, most of which never even graduated from high school. Their children aren't graduating from high school. That's the trend that I see, but that's not the trend that I'm setting for my children. There will be a graduate coming out of my house. Once my niece brought home the first breakthrough paper, it became a goal in my house that each child was gonna be in Breakthrough.
What Breakthrough I think does very well is that it helps to motivate young students at an early age, help them to get focused on their education, and that ultimately it's connected up the ladder in terms of high school and college.
I applied because my family doesn't have a lot of money to send me to college, so I really need help to get a scholarship.
I want to be like one of the first people in my family to go to college.
I want to go to college to become like a detective and lawyer.
When I go to college, I want to major in law and business.
The model here is students teaching students, because the teachers, they're students still. They haven't graduated from college, and some haven't graduated from high school yet.
We really believe in the future of the teaching workforce and doing everything that we can at MPA to strengthen the ranks of young people going into teaching, because it's a very difficult profession. In the Breakthrough program at MPA, young potential teachers get a chance to try their hands at teaching, to teach to their passion and what they're excited about, to teach to a small enough group of kids so that they don't get burned out and it's manageable, and to teach under close guidance and supervision by veteran and experienced teachers.
I applied for Breakthrough because I liked working with kids and I was interested in teaching. This third summer I came back because I'm addicted to the program now.
I primarily have 4 aspiring teachers that I work with, and each one of them teaches science. And with that, I get to help them set up their classrooms, help them lesson plan, help them problem solve, help them work through classroom issues, setting up a lab, writing a lab. At the same time, I get to build relationships with them and get to know them as individuals and help them figure out just what it looks like to teach, figure out if this is a passion of theirs and something that they want to pursue.
If I were to be talking to a college or high school students about Breakthrough, I would say you're going to love these kids as much as you love yourself, because you know in the end you've touched one of them, you've helped them get through the road of college, a path that's becoming so hard for low-income families these days, and you're helping to make this country better.
And I hope that 5, 10, 15 years down the road, I will be reading in the newspapers that one of you, or all of you, have become millionaires that have been elected to the Minnesota Senate or to the Minnesota House. And some newspaper people will say to you, what inspired you to want to do this? And I want to read a quote that said, in 2007, I participated in a program called Breakthrough St. Paul that took me to the Minnesota Capitol. And that moment was when I decided that I could be so much more than what some people think I could be. And that's how I was inspired to be who I am today. So you remember that, okay? Good luck.